time for your AHA Comets to take the ice.
No, I like to stand because otherwise I can't see too short. But I don't like to stand by all the other, like, you know, the team, because then I don't know. Then I hear what they say and I'm like, hey, wait a second. I don't like that. Test, test, test. Alrighty, Comet fans, we got championship game, 14U. This is the AHA Comets versus the Avalanche, Junior Avalanche team. This was a team that we saw during pool play. Could be a pretty good game, pretty evenly matched two squads playing each other here.
They watch the game live.
It's YouTube. You want me to send? Send it to Cooper yesterday. Look up Anchortown Hockey. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. How are you? Well, I mean, not yet, but yes. All right, we're going to start the game off with the anthem. Lining the teams up. All right, starting lineup for the Comets. We got Gavin Dutton taking the face-off. Max McDade on wing. Cooper Pepin on wing. Darren Pennington and Diego Sims back on defense. Avalanche coming to the Comet zone. Bring that one back into the corner. Diego in for pressure. Let's see. Dutton's going to tap that one up. Avalanche bring it back into the zone. Avalanche send that one deep to the corner. Back behind the Comet net we go. Diego Sims. Oh, Avalanche with the center. Pressure in front of the net, but Connor's going to get that puck wide. We got a whistle. 11:22 into the first. 11:22 remaining in the first period. We got Gastrock, Heyman, Lynn, Sillers, and Hollenbeck out on the ice. Heyman sends that one behind the Comet net. Sillers will pick that up. Tap that up to Lynn. Lynn looking for some spots. Bennett will get a stick on that one. Tap that one to Bruce. Bruce with the quick shot. Goalie will get a glove save. All right, Bennett Gastrock with the face-off. We got Heyman and Lynn up front. Sillers hauling back deep. Bennett around the defender, moves that up to Heyman. Heyman into pressure on the boards. Avalanche dump this one into the zone. Sillers will come back for that one. Sillers to Gastrock. Gastrock to Heyman. Heyman up through the neutral zone, sends it deep into the zone. We got a line change by Comets. Oh. Sorry, I missed, got distracted by the line change. Bruce Lynn comes into the zone. Puck comes a little loose in front of the goalie, so he taps one past the goalie. Comets first on the board. Bruce with the goal. Nice coverage into the zone. Frank Gregerson, Tavish Brody, Jeremy Riddle, Diego Sims, and Colby Wayman out on the ice. Okay, Gregerson into the offensive zone. Avalanche are going to cause the turnover. Pressure on the blue line. Sims holds the blue. Sims back into the corner. It's picked up by Jeremy Whittle. Whittle working this one around the boards. Avalanche take over. Frank with the turnover. Sends that to Jeremy. Jeremy into the corner. Ooh. Ooh, Frank tries to center that one. Avalanche tap that one around. Avalanche break this one out of the zone. Nice back check by Frank. Nice defense by Wayman. Avalanche send that one into the zone, catches a player offside. So 9:24 remains in the first period. Comets 1, Avalanche 0. That'll bring out Dutton, McDade, and Pepin. Hollenbach and Headington on the back line. Dutton into the offensive zone. He gets pushed wide to the boards. Pepin's going to send that one into the corner. Dutton will chase that one down. Pepin along the boards. That moves up to Hollenbach. Oh, that one goes off a shin pad for an Avalanche all the way down. That'll be icing on the Avalanche. And they come back into the offensive zone. Same line. We got Pepin, McDade, Dutton up front. Hollenbach and Headington back deep. Dutton with the faceoff. Ah. Oh, shot by the Avalanche. Connor will save that one. Avalanche moving this one forward. Oh, high stick. Yep. It's going to be a high stick call. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. 8:34 remains in the first period. We got Gastrock, Heyman, Lynn, Sims, and Sillers coming out on the ice. Gastrock with the face-off. Oh, Bennett with the shot. Oh, wide. Heyman in the corner, or no, sorry, Lynn in the corner. Sends that one around to Bennett. Bennett to Lynn. Oh, Lynn with the shot. Goalie covers. Good pressure on the net. All right. Gastrock, Lynn, Heyman. Sillers, Sims out on the ice. Gastrock with the face-off. Uh-oh. Diego, a nice defensive move. Coming over. Face-off went a little wide. Avalanche took control of it. Bruce working this one to the center. Heyman with the shot. Oh, that one's going to come out of the zone. Diego's going to chase that one down. Diego turns it up the ice to Bruce. Bruce into the zone. Line change by the Comets. We got Bruce, Frank, Brody, Hollenbach, and Wayman out on the ice. Earl scooped that one wide. Hollenbach to Brody. Brody almost cleared the zone. Can't quite get it past the blue line. That one will go out of the zone. Avalanche control at center ice. Avalanche move it into the defensive zone. Brody's going to come for pressure. Back and forth. Oh, back and forth. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. All right. A little late hit by the Avalanche. Into Connor. Rank comes in to reconcile the little tap after the whistle. 7:04 remains in the first period. Comets 1. Avalanche 0. We got Headington. All right, let's see. Gavin Dutton into the zone. McDade and Pepin. Headington and Diego. Diego with the shot. That'll go wide. Oh. Sims, nice poke check. Turns that one around. Dutton. Avalanche. Oh. All right. Avalanche still holding the zone here. McDade's going to send that one all the way down the ice. That'll be an icing on the Comets. That'll bring out Heyman, Gastrock, Lynn, Sillers, and Hollenbach. Comets having a little trouble clearing the zone here. Hollenbach to Heyman. Heyman out of the zone. Avalanche into the Comet zone. Bennett to Lynn. Lynn with a little room. Heyman coming across. Lynn with the shot. That'll go wide. Leo sends this one back into the zone. That'll slip out. Lynn, back to Diego. Diego to Sillers. Sillers up the boards into the offensive zone. Sends that one into the corner. We got Frank out, Whittle out, Heyman out, Sims and Wayman. We're going to have a face-off at center ice. Tavish, Frank, Jeremy up front. Wayman and Sims back deep. Avalanche send that one to the goal. Connor will cover. .504 remains in the first period. All right, Frank scoops that one up. All right, Frank's going to break this one out of the zone. Whittle and Brody going to the net. Oh! Frank with a nice center. Oh, Wayman sends one deep. Good pressure on the net. Both of those are going to go just wide of the net. Oh. Colby turns that one up the boards. Offsides by the Comets, so that'll bring out McDade, Dutton, Pepin, Hollenbach, and Pennington. 4:32 remains in the first period. Comets 1, Avalanche 0. Close game so far. McDade's going to bring this one around. Hollenbach back behind the Comet net. Up the ice, looking for Pepin. Pepin takes control. He's going to turn this one up the boards. Up to Dutton. Okay, Hollenbach over to McDade. Opens up the ice a bit. McDade into the offensive zone. Pepin with the shot. That'll be wide. Pennington winds up, sends it. That'll be high over the net. Pepin chase this one down. Oh, nice defense. Poke check by Darren. Dutton's going to turn this one around. Oh, Dutton. Dutton up the ice towards the goal. That'll be wide. Hollenbach holds the blue line, moves it around the Avalanche player, sends it towards the goal. That one's going to come out of the zone all the way down the ice. We'll get an icing call on the Avalanche. 3:08 remains in the first period. Comets up by 1, close game. Everybody getting warmed up. Gastrock, Heyman, Lynn out on the ice. Stillers and Sims back on D. Gastrock for the faceoff. Okay, out to center ice. Lynn to Sims. Sims to Gastrock. Gastrock to Heyman. Into the offensive zone. That one's going to slide along the boards. Avalanche trying to move this one out. Sillers holds the line. That one slips out. Gastrock will take it around the player and into the zone. Gastrock to Heyman. Heyman into pressure on the boards. Bruce towards the goal. That'll go wide along the boards. Sillers will hold the line. Avalanche send this one all the way out. Sims back for defense. We got Frank will scoop this one up. Frank with a little room. Frank moving it up the center. Nice. Oh, nice goal by Frank. Nice moves past the defender. Slips one over. That was a beautiful goal. So Comets 2, Junior Avs 0. Exactly 2 minutes left remaining in the first period. Frank, Brody, and Whittle out on the front line. We got Wayman and Hollenbach back deep. Oh, nice center by Frank. Hollenbach back for D. Junior Avs send this one deep into the board. That'll go around the boards. Colby Wayman's going to chase it down. Moves the puck up to Brody. Brody with a nice pass to Whittle. Frank will scoop this one up. Frank over to Wayman. Oh, that one gets past his stick. Comes out to center ice. Oh. Uh-oh. Junior Avs. Oh. Nice back check by Frank. Junior Avs don't get the shot off. Tavish moving this one up the boards to Frank. Frank over to Whittle. Whittle into the zone. We got McDade out, Dutton out, Sims and Peddington out on the ice. McDade working that one towards the zone. He's well covered. That one slips past the blue line. Sims will be back. Sims with the backhanded pass to McDade. Catches Avalanche on a line change. Oh, McDade to Dutton. Dutton towards the goal. Oh, loose puck. Oh, Pepin with the shot. Goalie covers. All right. Darren holds the blue line. McDade to Pepin. That gets tipped off a stick and goes up high. Over to the other side of the boards. Peddington back in the Comet zone. Moves that to McDade. McDade into the corner. They got a buzzer for into the first period. Into the first period, the score is Comets 2, Junior Avs 0. Nice first period. For the Comets, need to hold the pressure and the intensity for 2 more here. All right, Comets. Avalanche making their way to the ice. Started the second period. Dutton, Pup, and McDade. Sims and Darren Pennington out on the ice. Dutton with the faceoff. All right, Gavin Dutton with the faceoff. All right, Avalanche through the line, send that one high wide. McDade will chase that one down. Dutton behind, or sorry, Pennington behind the net. Oh, nice defense by Diego. Boxing out the Avalanche player in front of the net. Center ice we come. Avalanche on the move. Nice defense by Diego. Gets a stick. Shot will go wide. Dutton gets a hold of that one. Skates it out of the zone. Dutton and Pepin into the zone. Oh. Dutton gets poke check. Loses the puck. Avalanche move this one through the zone. Let's see, Sillers will hold the line. Bruce will send that to the other side. Hollenbach sends that one around the ice. Bruce along the boards, into pressure. Avalanche send that one up to the blue line. Sillers to Heyman. That'll come out of the zone. Avalanche with a little room. Hollenbach, nice defensive moves. Moves over to cover the advancing Avalanche player. Bruce to Bennett. Avalanche move this one into the zone. That'll be icing on the Avalanche, and that'll break Jeremy Tavish, Wayman, and Sims. $10:15 remains in the second period. Gregerson with the faceoff. We got Whittle Brody up front, Wayman and Sims back deep. Avalanche breaking through the lines. Nice defense by Diego. Diego up to Jeremy. Jeremy. Uh-oh. Avalanche is through. Oh, shots high. That one comes out of the zone. Frank into neutral ice. Moves this one into the offensive zone. Sends it towards the goal. That'll be wide. Oh, Gregerson with another tap at it. That'll be wide of the net. Brody turns this one around into the zone. Avalanche take over. Move this one out to center ice. Wayman. Oh, Wayman gets caught. Pass goes off a shin pad. Goes back deep into the Comet zone. Avalanche with the shot. Oh, loose puck in front of the net. Frank's going to scoop that one up. Frank into the zone. Oh, Frank with the backhand. Oh, Jeremy with the shot. Oh, puck comes out. Good pressure on the net by the Comets. Hollenbach to Whittle. Whittle, Dutton, McDade, Hollenbach, Pennington, and Pepin out on the ice. Hollenbach towards the goal. Oh! Oh! Hollenbach with a nice shot from the blue line. Almost got that one through, but the goalie closes the pads and covers. 8:42 remains in the second period. Comets 2, Avalanche 0. Dutton with the faceoff. I got McDade and Pepin on offense. Hollenbeck, Headington back on D. Avalanche move this one out of the zone. Into neutral ice we go. Back to the Comet zone. Headington up to McDade. McDade, nice move around the Avalanche player. Pepin passing over to get that one. Avalanche move it out to neutral ice. Hollenbeck bats that one down. Moves that one up the ice. Avalanche into the Comet zone. McDade moves this one out. That's going to float all the way down. Icing will be called off there. McDade bringing this one around. Avalanche will take over. Send it. Hollenbeck with nice pass. Open to Pepin. Pepin with the shot. Oh, nice shot into the corner. Goalie will get a blocker pad on that one. Bat that one down. Avalanche send that one towards the net. Connor will cover. So that'll bring out Bruce Bennett. And Callan, Stillers, and Sims. Bennett with the faceoff. Over to Sims. Stillers to Sims. Comets move this one up the ice. Avalanche get there first. All right, neutral ice. Bennett sends that one into the offensive zone. Offsides by the Comets. All right, Bennett with the faceoff. We got Heyman and Lynn up front. Hollenbeck and Wayman back deep. That one comes back into the Comet zone. Hollenbeck up to Heyman. Heyman over to Gastra. Gastra. All right, that one. Colby holds the blue line. Bruce is going to slide this one up the wall. Hollenbeck towards the goal. The defense will get a shin pad on that one. Frank. Oh. Tavish holds his own. Avalanche work this one out. Colby to, that one gets off the stick. Colby around the boards up to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck to Brody. Brody looking for Frank. Avalanche into the zone. Oh, nice poke check by Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck takes that one to the corner, slides it around, opens up the ice to the other side. Whittle scoop this one up. Whittle to Frank. Frank to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck driving towards the goal. He'll get turned around. All right, Hollenbeck to Whittle. Whittle into the corner. Line change by the Comets. We got Headington, McDade, Dutton, Pepin, and Sims out on the ice. Headington taps that one deep into the zone. Cooper first to the puck. Cooper to Dutton. Avalanche will take over, break this one out to neutral ice. Diego Nice defense, turns that one back into neutral ice. Avalanche send it up the ice, wide of the net, so that'll be an icing call on the Avalanche. 4:37 remains in the second period. That'll come back to the offensive zone. We got Pepin, McDade, Dutton on the front line, Sims and Peddington back deep. Max McDade with the faceoff. I'm at a conference call. Okay, so they're moving the face-off. Just moving the face-off out of the zone, so not sure why, but conference by the refs and the face-off came out of the zone. All right, Dutton, McDade, Pepin up front, Peddington and Diego back deep. Avalanche moving this one up center ice. Peddington into the zone. Peddington with the shot. Foley will send that one to the corner. Dutton back into the zone. Offsides by the Comets. All right, so that'll bring out Sillers, Hollenbeck, Gastrock, Lynn, and Heyman. Bennett with the face-off. That'll go deep into the Comet zone. Hollenbeck slides this one around. Heyman out of the zone. Heyman and Gastrock into the zone. Heyman towards the net. That'll go wide. Oh, that one's going to get past all the players. Sillers back for defense. Sillers moving this one up the ice to Gastrock. Nice pass up the ice to Gastrock. Bennett off the post. Leo holds the blue line. Avalanche slide this one up. Hollenbeck will turn it right back into the zone. Bruce is going to cause a turnover, sends it into the zone. Avalanche will send that one up. That's going to come out. Leo will send that one up to Bruce. Bruce to that one going to slip out. Avalanche on the loose. Oh, nice save by Connor. Frank into the zone. Turns this one up the ice. Avalanche sends it to the boards. We got Bruce, Frank, Sims, Wayman, and Brody out on the ice. Sims is going to bring that one in. Oh! Nice shot by Sims. That's off the post. So close. Wayman holds a blue line. Avalanche send that one up. That's going to tip off Jeremy's stick and go all the way into the Comet zone. Jeremy hands that one off to Wayman. Wayman. Okay, Avalanche send that one into the corner. That's going to be an icing call on the Avalanche. 1:56 remains in the second period. Comets 2, Avalanche 0. We'll come back to the offensive zone for the faceoff. We got Pepin, McDade, and Dutton up front. Hollenbeck and Peddington back deep. Dutton on the faceoff. That's going to come all the way back. Peddington's going to chase that one down. Oh, Avalanche caused a turnover right by the net. Dutton Taps that one around. It's going to go behind the Comet net. Dutton trying to break out of the zone. Sends that over to McDade. McDade and Pepin into the zone. Or sorry, Peddington. All right. McDade will take a shot that'll go high and into the net, or over the net into out of play zone. So we'll get a whistle and a face off. Gastra, Lynn, and Heyman will come out onto the ice. Hollenbeck and Peddington back deep. Heyman with the face off. Heyman towards the goal. Bennett will chase this one down. Bennett with some moves around the defenders. Hollenbeck sends that one back up the boards. Into the corner we go. Hollenbeck from the blue line. Oh, nice shot to Callan. Callan with the shot. We'll get a blocker on that one. Okay, Callan into the zone. Out. All right. Avalanche send this one through the neutral zone, but they get caught off sides. 29 seconds remains in the second period. Stillers and Sims on D. Gregerson, Brody, Whittle. Make up the front line. Frank with the faceoff. All right. Oh. All right. Stillers to Whittle. Whittle to Gregerson. All right. There's the buzzer for into the second. Score at end of 2 is Comets 2, Avalanche 0. That's some big hits going down. Both teams starting to turn up the heat.
Yeah. I should have had 8-6. Okay. You're going with 8-6. Yeah, not bad. I'm much better at counting.
All right, 12 more minutes on the clock. Start of the third period. We got McDade, Dutton, Diego, Peddington, and Pepin out on the ice. Dutton with the faceoff. Oh, a nice faceoff win by Gavin. Peddington sends that one into the zone. Oh, Dutton with the pass to Pepin just in front of his stick. That'll go wide to the boards. Avalanche send this one up to the other side. Pennington sends it right back into the zone. Comets clear. McDade in for pressure. Avalanche move this one to the other side, out into the neutral zone. Dutton in for pressure. That'll go towards the goal. Connor going to stick on that one, send it wide to the boards. McDade over to Pepin. Pepin up the board. So offsides by the Avalanche. So we'll have a face-off circle. We got Bennett, Bennett, Bruce, and Callan. Hollenbeck and Sillers back deep. Heyman into the offensive zone. Bennett behind the Avalanche net. That's going to come around. That's going to come out of the zone. Hollenbeck first to the puck. Hollenbeck to Gastrock. Gastrock will scoop this one up, moves this one into the zone. Towards the goal. Goalie covers. So 10:36 remains in the third period. We got Frank, Jeremy, Brody, Heyman, and Sims out on the ice. Frank towards the goal. Defense will pick that one up, send it over to the boards. Frank towards the goal. Oh! Rebound comes loose. Avalanche are going to get that one over to the boards, move this one out to center ice. Wayman will chase this one down. Avalanche break loose, send it towards the goal. High shot. Jeremy breaks this one out of the zone, moves it over to Frank. Frank with a pass to Tavish. Tavish to, that one gets past Wayman. Avalanche send it towards the goal. Connor will get a glove on that one and cover. Dutton, Pepin, McDade, Eddington, and Hollenbeck out on the ice. Dutton with the face-off, back to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck up the ice. That's going to go off a skate. Oh, nice block by Peddington. Knocks that one down. Avalanche trying to move this one to center. Dutton gets it over to McDade. McDade up the boards. Avalanche turn it around. It's going to be offsides by the Comets, so we'll get a face-off facing the offensive zone. Dutton, McDade, Pepin up front. Eddington and Hollenbeck back deep. Avalanche bring this one into the zone. Oh, with a centering pass. Can't get a shot off yet. Comets trying to clear. Oh, okay, Pepin to McDade. Dutton to Pepin. Pepin to McDade. McDade into the zone. Sends it into the corner. McDade. Avalanche send this one around. Hollenbeck holds the blue line. Sends it back deep into the zone. Avalanche will take over. Send it around to the other side. Avalanche work this one up. We got 2-on-1. Hollenbeck. Oh, Connor with the save. Hollenbeck gonna move this one behind the Comet net, send it up to McDade. McDade will scoop that one up, send it deep to the corner. We got a line change by Comets. Frank out. Bruce out. Heyman out. Gastrock out. Sims and Sillers. Avalanche into the neutral zone. Leo. Okay. We got a penalty for interference on the Avalanche.
I didn't see what
I
he
don't.
did, but
Bruce is getting a penalty. Avalanche player's getting a penalty. I'm not sure. We got.
he offset
We're gonna play 4-on-4 here. Okay. Okay, 8:07 remains in the third period. Comets 2, Avalanche 0. We're gonna have 5 on. We've got consecutive penalties on both Comet and the junior Avs. So Bruce and I don't know, junior Avs player both in the box. Oh, the junior Avs get a shot. Oh, jeez. 2 shots on net there. Somehow Comets keep it out of the net, but junior Avs right back in. Junior Avs try to wrap it in to the corner. Connor. Oh boy. All right. Bennett to Heyman. Heyman up the ice. Heyman towards the goal. Ooh, into traffic.
There you go. There you go.
Uh-oh, Avalanche are through the lines. Nice speed by Hollenbeck to get back. Colby sends this one towards the boards. Avalanche turn it around. Oh, that one comes loose. Avalanche send it towards the goal. Colby, oh, gets a skate on it. Or sorry, yeah, Colby gets a skate on it. Avalanche towards the goal. Bennett skates this one out of the zone. Some confusion. Oh, nice pass to Heyman. Avalanche turn this one back to neutral ice. Wayman to Hollenbach. Seems to be a little confusion on the ice by the Comets, but somehow they're. Oh, nice break to Cooper. Cooper with a nice shot. Cooper with a nice shot on net. Goalie saves. All right, 6:16 remains in the third period. Score Comets 2, Avalanche 0. Frank with the face-off. We got Headington, Sims, Brody, and Pepin on the ice. Sims, nice move. Oh, shot Brody towards the net. That's going to come out of the zone. Headington will skate that down. Sends it up the ice. Frank will make a couple moves. Frank with the shot. Oh. All right, Hollenbeck sends that one up the ice. Avalanche will turn it around. Avalanche towards the net. That'll go wide and over to the other boards. Headington with the block. Frank up the ice. Brody will take over. Sends that one out of the zone. All right, we got Paddington, McDade, Pepin. Pepin to McDade, McDade into the zone. Oh, Avalanche send that one all the way down. That'll be icing call on the Avalanche. This will give us a chance to clean up the lines a bit. We got McDade. Leo and Hollenbeck back on defense. McDade, Dutton, and Lynn out on the ice. Okay, Dutton with the faceoff.
Fight for it, let's go!
All right. Comets are gonna 2 minutes roughing on McDade. Two minutes roughing on McDade, so 4:57 remains in the third period. 2 minutes go on the clock. Comets have a penalty kill coming up here. Okay, Hollenbeck. Oh. All right, Wayman back into the Comet corner. Lynn is going to turn that one around. Avalanche. Avalanche moving this one around the ice. Oh, Lynn blocks the shot, sends it down. That's going to be an icing call. All right, 1:24 remains on the Comet penalty. 4:21 remains in the period. Comets 2, Avalanche 0. Frank with the faceoff. We got Heyman, Sims, Gregerson, and Headington out on the ice. Oh. Into the corner. Avs. Headington ties up the player. Oh. Avalanche at the center, but that is going to go high over to the other side. Heyman breaks this one out. Avalanche take over. Oh, Avalanche working that one all the way through all of the Comets. Shot goes high over the net. Diego Sims into the corner for pressure. Gets that one over to Frank. Frank moving this one up center ice, sends it into the corner. 38 seconds remain on the penalty kill for the Comets. Diego trying to hold the zone. This one slips out. It's going to go deep into the Comet zone, but that'll be an icing call on the junior Avs. 24 seconds remain on the penalty kill for the Comets. 3:21 remain in the period. We got a timeout called by one of the coaches. Avalanche. Timeout. So 3:21 remains in the third period. Comets 2, Avalanche 0. McDade still in the penalty box for 24 seconds. So penalty kill coming out of the timeout here for the Comets.
This arena is dead quiet. 24 more seconds. He's out of jail.
All right, here we go. Into the offensive zone. On that icing call, we got Frank and Dutton, Sillers, Hollenbach out on the ice. Dutton with the faceoff. Back and forth. Avalanche break this one out. Avalanche on the move. Send it towards Connor. Connor will get a blocker on that one. Send it over to the boards. Frank will scoop this one up. Tries to clear the zone. Avalanche tap that one back in. Avalanche into the zone. Sillers with the turnover. Sends it back to neutral ice. Frank into the offensive zone. Frank with the shot. Gotta go up high over the net. McDade is loose. Comets full strength. All right, Avalanche break this one out. All right, Pepin is on the ice. We got Sims, McDade, Dutton, Stillers. All right, Avalanche from the blue line. Comets will bat that one down, send it to the boards. Stillers is going to break this one out of the zone. Brings it into the zone, drops it off to McDade. McDade towards the goal.
Who's the puck? Wow.
Avalanche goalie will save. 1:48 remains in the third period. We got Gastrock, Heyman, Lynn, Headington, and Hollenbach out on the ice. Gastrock with the faceoff. Gastrock over to Heyman. Heyman to the boards. This one slides around and into traffic right behind the net. Oh, Bennett with a quick shot. Goalie will close the gap. Avalanche break this one out. Heyman. Heyman is going to skate. It's out. Trying to work this one out of the zone. Heyman finally breaks it out. Heyman into the offensive zone. Heyman towards the goal. Goalie will send that one wide over to the board. Bruce will chase that one down. Avalanche. Oh, Headington blocks that shot. Lynn will get a piece of it straight down center ice. Sends it towards the goalie. Goalie saves. Avalanche break this one out of the zone. Calling back to Brody.
Goalie's still in net.
Brody into the offensive zone. Avalanche slide that one out all the way down. That'll be an icing call on the Avalanche. 16 seconds remain in this game. We got Whittle, Brody, Sims, Gregerson, and Hollenbach out on the ice. Frank with the faceoff. Brody to Sims. Sims towards the goal. Avalanche will pick that one up. Avalanche send it around. That one gets batted down. So Final score, end of the championship for the Peninsula Power Play, Comets 2, Avalanche 0.
What a yard sale.
Avalanche are going to come over, or sorry, Comets are going to come away with the trophy for their first tournament together. So we'll line the squads up here. They'll say good game. I think then we'll light them up on the line, hand out the trophy and the second place medals. I'll hop down on the ice, get a quick group picture, and we'll make the long trek back to Anchorage. So thanks for tuning in. Nice weekend for the Comets. They go undefeated in this first tournament that they've been
All right,
together.
everybody stay with us for the medal ceremony.
We'll have
We will have
normal
full coverage of that.
programming next weekend, and then the weekend after that will be the Turkey Shootout, which is an Anchorage tournament. Thanks for tuning. I think the feed will stay live through the awards ceremony.
What a great game we have there. We will, if teams will line up on their tonight, we'll be ready.
All right, Jen is heading down to the ice for pictures. I'll stay with you. This. They're going to give the second place medals out to Junior Avalanche first. Then they will give the winners' medals out to the Comets. And then the trophy presentation.
Give that a big round of applause. Number 1, Sydney Pierce. Number 7, Kieran Amazon. Number 9, Kieran Jones. Number 10, Ethan Buckmeyer. We have number 13, is injured, Jason Peter. Number 14, Alyssa Beach. Number 16, Logan Koosman. Number 21, Hunter Peterson. Number 41, Abigail Moose. Number 26, Merrick Hyde. Number 32, James Benson. Number 34, Megan Wilson. Number 44, Keller Head. Number 62, Dane Wilson. Number 67, Sawyer Burke. Number 88, Monica Guerrero. Number 97, Alton Buckmeyer. Beach and Travis Buckmeyer. Great tournament. And now for our Team U Power Play champions, the Comets. Number 1, Connor Dickey. Number 6, Bruce Lynn. Number 7, Leo Stiller. Number 8, Diego Sims. Number 11, Frank Gregerson.
Go Freight Train.
Number 15, Colby Wayman. Number 16, Darren Pennington. Number 19, Max McDade. Number 23, Bennett Gastrop. Number 24, Colin Beck. Number 62, Gavin Dutton. Number 92, Jeremy Whittle. Number 93, Cooper Pepin. Number 94, Travis Brody. And number 98, Callan Hayden. The Comets are coached by Brian Ashcroft, and Chad Rose, and Matt Stigley. If the Comets want to set up their team representatives to get big round of applause for our two teams that face off today. We hope everybody's going to see it.
Oh, no card. What the heck? I put the card. I did not put the card back in. Why didn't I put the card back in? With this win, it breaks a string of two straight wins for the Junior Avalanche in this tournament in championship games. Junior Avalanche took the 10 and 12-year-old divisions, and now the Comets have ended that run. Pictures will continue on the ice here for a few minutes. I'm going to close it out from Soldotna for the weekend. Everybody, thanks for tuning in and watching Comets this year. We'll have another game next weekend. Following that, we'll be doing the Turkey Shootout, another tournament in Anchorage. So, from Soldotna, Anchortown is out. Congratulations to the Comets.